Hi, Taurus. Let's see here. Trying to get just a little bit better angle, focusing on the cards and less on anything else. That looks not half bad. Anyway, hi. It is time for the full moon reading. It's pink moon, and the moon is in Scorpio this time. Did a little bit of reading about this moon. Since I'm not an astrologer, I have to read about stuff. And this one is, it says the spotlight is on secrets and vulnerabilities. So it could be about sudden realizations about things within us, around us, our circumstances, our shadow, whatever, and a fresh perspective. So sounds scary, but whenever I hear fresh perspective, to me it's like, oh, hope, a new page, a new something is coming in. So let's see what's in store for Taurus. I pay no attention to the really the positions of the cards because I kind of read diagonal and back and forth. As long as I get 4 cards out, that's good enough for me. And you have this 5 of Swords. Okay, so before I even look at these, I'm going to leave them as they are. And I'm going to see what the overall energy or the gist of the reading is for you this time with the energy oracle cards. Spirit, can we please get overall energy of this reading for Taurus, please, for this full moon, pink moon in Scorpio. Oh, wow, 2 of them. Oh, door to value. This is one of the few cards that talks about abundance, literally about money. Usually when cards of abundance come up, whether it's pentacles or something, it can be about money, but it can also be about other things. This one shows the dollar bills. It's really about money. So something good happening here. 4th chakra. 4th chakra. I think that's the throat chakra, isn't it? Or, oh no, that's the heart chakra. Oh yeah, with all the green in there, that's definitely the heart chakra. See what's coming up. That one was the first card out, so I'm going to read that one to you first. And I'll show it to you. I hope you're not getting too much glare. This is about love, compassion, and self-acceptance. Raphael extends beautiful green energy surrounded by gentle waves of pink to your heart center. This card upright indicates that you now have greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. It could also indicate that a much-needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. The tender vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with the compassionate self-talk that you desire to hear from others. So know that as you do, the light from your heart center will shine and irresistibly beautiful. Sorry, I went to the dentist and I'm trying to speak, but my tongue is still a little bit numb. So trying not to bite my tongue as I speak. I'm going to read this part over. So know that as you do, the light from your heart center will shine with an irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people and situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. And I don't think this came out reversed, but if it did, it could be that that there's a block in the heart energy, that you're an old injury that needs to be healed. Go moving into 31, which is the door to value. Yeah, this is new beginnings in finance or career. I don't think I need to go into more than that at this point. Finance or career, definitely new beginnings. So at the bottom of the deck, let's just talk about this before we look at anything. We have this Five of Swords. You can tell it's a little bit of an angry card. It's a conflict, discontent. Fives are often a desire or a call to make some sort of a change. And what's underneath that? Ace of Swords. So yeah, it's saying come up with a new idea, or maybe there is already something. Five of Cups. And you've got some cup energy. Okay, so let's go with these. See what they're doing. I'm, again, ignoring reversals. Okay. I'm going to put this over here. I guess I'll scoot this down. So you've got King and Queen of Pentacles, which goes to this door value, right? You have the Hierophant, which is kind of a spiritual, it's a call to acknowledge your spirituality, or maybe like something like acknowledge your spiritual practice. It's a call to, do something with your spiritual practice. Have one. Don't forget it if you do have one. I know some people who were meditating and doing whatever they needed to do, and all of a sudden you get into a new job and life is crazy and you're homeschooling and you're running errands and you're still working and all that kind of stuff, and you forget to take care of yourself, your body, your spirit, and your mind, and all of that. So I think it's just a call to do that. Seven of Swords. So I'm going to take a look at these sword energies really quickly, because the Cups, I'm feeling like everything else is about, I don't really think that this belongs. I'm just saying that these three seem to be about, there's community. King of Pentacles, he's a strategizer. He knows how to make money. Queen of Pentacles, she's creative. She's also a money maker. She's, these are both really powerful energies. Both, you have the feminine and the masculine of the manifesting energies and the physical manifestation energies, which is pretty darn good, especially when you have this door to value card. So that's why I'm thinking it is pretty much about money. And this is from the Shadowscapes. This is a Shadowscapes deck. It says that he's the inspiration for success, and he's still generous and willing to share his wealth and fortune. So good energy, right? So you harvest whatever is ready to harvest, and then those seeds get replanted, and there's abundance. So it's a cyclical thing that this guy does. Oh, she will lend her support to anyone who will ask. She has strength that she draws from the very oak tree that she is, that is part of her, and she is part of it. So she is integral with nature. She is willing to share the strength that is drawn down from sustaining golden power of life and warmth of the sun into her branches and transmute it to her purest energy. This deck has a tendency to say things a little differently than the traditional tarot. But yeah, she is nurturing, for sure nurturing, and she will care for others. She's not the divine feminine. She's not the empress, but she's kind of a similar energy in the fact that she's definitely has a feminine nurturing energy, and she's really, really powerful. So these two together, you have the nurturing to get whatever business stuff is, and I think that goes with this. And this might be the thing that you need to heal. Maybe you've had an injured heart that you need to heal from, but you've got community here. So it feels like you've got support. I'm going to pull some more cards too, but first I'm going to look at the Seven of Swords, and I'll show you that card in just a jiffy. I don't know if you got a good angle here. This is a weird card. There's different interpretations of this particular card. It can represent dishonesty. It can represent, I want to say laziness, but not really laziness. You see how he's turning away from, it's like if his job is to climb the rock and to grab the top sword out, and he's ignoring it because he doesn't want the responsibility because it's just too much for him. That's the kind of energy this is. So because it's kind of a dishonor. He doesn't want to do the work. He's ignoring his responsibility. So he's a little untrustworthy. So there's deception there. And he's like, I can't do it. He's got that, no can do attitude. So I feel like this I think the Hierophant is I think that's the fulcrum, the thing that's going to shift things. And I will show you that. I'm actually going to go straight to the book for that because like I said, every deck, every designer of different tarot decks has their own specific meaning. The Hierophant's roots reach deep, entwined around secrets and traditions in the ages. He believes in ritual and ceremony, in pursuing knowledge and deeper meaning in the rigidity of a belief system. He elucidates the spiritual and brings it to earthly plane. He is calm and in possession of himself, and he is the teacher who can help unravel mysteries. So it does kind of feel like this is the guy who can turn things around, right? From I can't, it's too much going on, I can't, right? To I need to do something different. Boom, brainstorm. You harness this energy, which is this finding some kind of ritual or something that's a little bit more there's a fuzzy image in my head and I'm not able to get clear on it. What is it? This is conflict. So something is really not sitting well with you. It's discomfort, and you don't want the responsibility. It's too much, whatever this is. So whatever this energy is, whoops, that went like that. whatever that energy is, you kind of have to stare it down. And maybe it's just you're spun up, and maybe you are too busy. Maybe all you need is a ritual of some sort. So maybe every night you decide to fill the tub and take 20 minutes for yourself for a relaxing bath. Or you take 5 minutes extra in the morning to be quiet and do some breathing exercises. Or, you know, a couple of minutes to write your gratitudes, or something to acknowledge outside of yourself. That practice also helps heal the heart, especially the gratitude one. Any sort of self-care reminds you that you matter, and that's what these cards are all about. I'm going to ask for some clarification, because like I said, the spotlight is on the secrets and the vulnerabilities. So this vulnerability to me speaks to this. Maybe nobody knows you're frustrated and hurt, but it feels like that's something that you might need to harness, maybe. That's the word that keeps coming to me. Harness the energy of that and use it. Use it to flip it into this abundant thing that you can do and become. And because you've got the Three of Cups here, I'm really seeing that you have some sort of community and celebration. That's celebration, community, and collaboration. So Spirit, what do we have here for Taurus? Can we get some clarification, please, for Taurus with their full moon in Scorpio energy? The pink moon. Oh, come on, I know there's more that wants to come out. All right, maybe it wants me to deal with this one first. You have the Lovers, so you have to make a choice. A choice to be made. Yeah, and it's also about open heart. Can also be about fulfillment. But I kind of feel like it's both. I think that you have to make I'll read you exactly what it says. A heart-centered choice based on love allows your soul to take flight. I feel like that's what this is. And notice that all this weird sword energy has all these birds, and then there's the black and white birds. So you want, and the white wings here. So you want to ascend, right? You want to get these, they're beautiful, but they're not happy. These birds, you want to get out of their energy into the ascension energy. So making a decision with an open heart. And I do feel like this Hierophant, this has something to this is your key to healing. And then all this stuff, it feels like this is all going to open up for you once that happens. So whatever decision you make with an open heart, not as a reaction to something. Don't make it harshly, don't make it rationally. It has to be, I think it's not even intuitively, I think it's a decision that you need to feel your way through. That is what is coming through here. Is there some more clarification, please, that we can get for Taurus in this full moon in Scorpio? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, there we go. Oh, good. You've got the Spirit of Pentacles, which is the same as King of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah, you have. This is where synchronicity meets destiny. So, Wheel of Fortune's kind of fabulous. Ten of Swords. So this goes with this. The sword energy is kind of, it's not always negative, but when you get a bunch of them together like that, it's just like, this is like, you've just enough. This is, This is enough. It's like I've had enough. I can't deal with anymore. It's the, you know, no, you're not dying, but it's just, it's like you've had enough. You can't deal with it anymore. So yeah, this is why you have to make a choice. You have to make a choice to make a change and embrace. That's what this is called for. Embrace some type of change. And this is the King of Pentacles. The Spirit of Pentacles is the same as the King. So good business acumen. These are folks that are really good in business. They know how to make money. They know how to share money. They know how to share their wisdom and their how-to. They're generous with their advice. Just going to read you in a nutshell here what it says. And this is the Naked Heart Tarot, by the way. Yeah, I've learned what makes me feel grounded and connected with my environment. I'm clear on what I need and how to make it happen. Nourishing myself along the way. Now is the time to pass my wisdom to help others. So they are goal-oriented, they're thoughtful, they plan for the future, but they remain in the present. So fully grounded in the present, and that's where Hierophant's going to help you out. I think having a ritual of some sort or a practice of something will keep you grounded so that these things that you want to do, because if you're here, this is not grounded energy. Not grounded, up in the air. What am I doing? I'm too much. It's too much. This guy, well, he's on the ground, but he's not grounded. He's just trying to ignore what's going on around him. Because it's all too much. I don't want to deal with it. So this guy has and he's reliable. He's practical, he's methodical, he's a leader. Yeah, he's gentle, he's kind, and he knows how to make money. So this is about money for you guys. But you have to deal with this first in this Wheel of Fortune. Movement with instability. Yeah, this is about a turning point for you. Advancement. So bottom of the deck is often what the overall energy is. And the first deck was about conflict, needing to make a change. And this is about a turning point. So yeah, it's time to make that shift. That door to value is going to open up. And again, it is about money. And you've got 3 royalty in the Pentacles confirming that that's going to happen. And you've got these. Well, this is my cat, Isla. Hi, Pumpkin. Can you move? No, it's busy. Come on. Thank you for not messing up the cards. But here's also a need to make a choice. And the door to value. Okay, so someone's being a little bit feisty. Can you go back to your spot? Come on. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. She's been with me, she's about a year old, but she's been with me only a couple of months. And she's pretty good. She's a little bit naughty. She's a biter, not in a harsh way, but that's how she communicates her need for things, which is not that pleasant for me. All right, I'm going to ask to see if there is any more advice for Taurus, please, in this full moon reading in Scorpio. Oops, one flew out. Stripping illusions. Yeah, so you got to get down to it. Turning point. And now I will ask for final blessing from Spirit. You have a final blessing for my Taurus friends. Oh, I forgot. Look at this guy. This is you guys. Taurus. Right there. That little bison. Kind of a bull, right? Yeah, and Taurus can be super stubborn, so you guys really are going to have to push your way through to make the changes happen. But you're really, really grounded, and you're super steady and tenacious. So once you make that shift, you almost have to succeed. You had that kind of energy. One card flipped over. I'm going to see what it is. Actually, two cards flipped over. So those are your final blessings from Spirit. Opening to discovery, which speaks to this lover's energy, which is a new being open to making this decision with an open heart and endless possibilities. Oh, you guys, that's gorgeous. I guess I'm going to set it in the middle. This is about door to value for you. Finances, new something in your financial world, new business, new success. It's kind of exciting. And yes, you have a little work to do, but you'll be okay. Stripping illusions. Yeah, I think that has to do with this too. So letting go of whatever this old stuff is. And it doesn't even feel like it's big stuff. It's just busyness. It's busy, busy, busy. Just pull yourself out of the rat race, or the what is the hamster wheel. The have a heart hamster wheel. Jump off that thing and just take a moment to be quiet. I mean, just look at the peaceful energy in these cards. This is the energy that I am feeling that you want to absorb. This is the energy you want to, even for a few minutes a day, finding a way to embrace or feel this kind of quiet energy is going to allow all this other stuff to open up for you. That's it, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to like, subscribe, share. And I am going to be doing all the zodiac signs, I think, for this full moon, because it sounds like a big full moon. I don't want anyone to miss out. So check out your, sun, moon, rising, whichever one resonates with you. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.